Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. Now, let's start this off quickly by saying, I haven't played the game in 3 weeks. I did batch recording, and now I'm hopping back into it, and I know where I left off. Pure chaos. So that's obviously a great place to leave the game when you go away for 3 weeks and come back to it. But also, so you folks know, I haven't released episode 8 yet, so this is going to be episode 9 now, and I will not have seen the comments from episode 8, so I'm sure people are going to have suggestions for me, and I'm about to screw all of that up, so I apologize beforehand. But thank you to everybody who has been leaving comments. They are super helpful to me, and I'm hoping to get to some of those things today. You may see that I don't, just because of the pure chaos that I caused in the last episode, but hopefully we can go on and do good work today. So starting out with the chaos, you'll remember I screwed up the power supply. So the power supply got all sorts of messed up last time, and it's kind of led us to this issue of this water not pumping and everything freezing. So everything got super cool. I was warned about the hydrogen turning into liquid. I don't think that's happened yet. If I'm not mistaken, where's my gas? Yeah, there's no hydrogen in here, so that's good. Everything just like went straight to shit. Everybody's stressed out. Everything is falling apart. But we're gonna look at duplicate skills because now I don't need to deal with anything else. We do have Meep here and Joshua having skills that can be assigned. Now, some of this is fine. I'm thinking, you know, we've got our critter rancher, and Ellie, I believe, is our cropper, or our farmer, we'll call her. And Meep, we're gonna put him on cooking, I guess. I know he doesn't need it yet, but you know, we gotta move where money's gotta move. You know what I'm saying? And we're also just gonna throw a construction point at Joshua. Now, we're gonna have to go through the evening, having dealt with no power. Big problem though, I don't know where to guide these little dupes right now. What the hell went so wrong? The potential load. Can somebody... Can I actually just... Here's the deal. We need electricity now. So we're going to just do this. And priority 9 this situation? I don't know exactly the best case for it. This is still getting fed hydrogen, yeah? Okay, well there's no water going through, but it's still getting fed hydrogen? Hydrogen. Gas? Where's vents? Vents. Yeah, when does hydrogen... Can I go into my... No, that's not helpful. Is there a... Oh, there we go. Database. Can I just see hydrogen as a solid? Hydrogen's melting point. Okay, wait, whoa. Hydrogen gas. All right. Hydrogen as a liquid. Okay, but as a gas. Oh, its freezing point is... What the fuck happened? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. So it just means the shit's breaking. Yeah, but the pipes are going through, right? Like, we're fine. Oh my god. Chaos. Chaos, 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 chaos. Let's just... Everything can be a 9. No chaos, please. Sorry. And then the other problem is we're now... Good. Okay. Okay. It's all fine? It's all fine? How is breathability? Oh. Very breathable. Okay, so the panic mode was actually that. This is what I'm really curious about, to be honest. Part of me is thinking I just set up a little deodorizer boy right here, along with a couple other deodorizers, and let some air out into the base. But, is this, like, are we good? Like, contents are at 9. Like, are we good? Like, and apparently, you know, the batteries are all fucked up. Everything's fucked up, okay? Everything's all messed up. We need to... I don't even understand. Don't disable the building. Enable the building. I know somebody asked me to look into automation. You have fair points. You have fair points. I do need to look into automation. And it is, I don't know, eventually on the agenda. It should be on the agenda right now, but I'm just a fool. The only issue I have right now with automation is I know nothing about it. So I think I need to watch some videos on it before I can comfortably begin that process. It's a good idea, though. You have very fair points. It is a brilliant idea. I just need to figure out how that works. So even if just looking at it for a second while they kind of build this, you know, connects buildings to sensors, their weight plates, signal switches, sensors, okay. Sends a green signal, yeah. And, okay. So for instance, we could have, if it senses multiple gases, creates a timer, creates a schedule within 1 day or night cycle, when liquid pressure, is there a gas pressure, buffer gate? I'm wondering, okay, it doesn't seem too complicated. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at it again. The first time I've ever looked at any of it. I'm wondering how one would set up the automation wire between the electricity and the batteries. That I'm a little unfamiliar with, but fair enough. I can certainly do it. How is everything's okay in here now? Because I think what happened was I screwed up and had the water flowing in a stupid way. Oh, wow. Okay, that's getting cool. Okay, we got freezing. Let's pause for a second. Temperature is good at that. Hot is that. Okay, so there's nothing actually proceeding in here. Oh, okay, wait. Hello. Choose a blueprint. Yeah, I don't need anybody right now, so we'll take the seeds. Sorry, electricity is important, but the cooling aspect is also fair because somebody made a good point as well. These don't actually need water. I'm just an idiot. But I think it's set up kind of so that if something does need water, it'll be good. But I need to deal with the temperature thing. So I had this set up here so that it would do something or other, but it's not going to work the way I want it to do. So what I think I'll do is actually set up the pipe here. Let's deconstruct this one real quick. And we'll set up a pipe such that we go up to here, we connect into this one, and then that should pump water around here. And it will, I realize it's going to pump it out this hole, and that's the whole point. So it'll help cool this part of the base. That is the thought. But the other thing is, that's where this comes in. This is really warm. If we could lower the temperature in here, suck it up and bring it back and dump it in here and keep having this cool in a nice little circle, that would be really beneficial. This is getting too cold. It's going to freeze soon, and we can't have that happen. That would be very, very bad for us. So we're just going to set up things on 9s and that on 9s and that sort of thing so that they actually go and deal with that in a timely fashion. I thought he was wearing a little oxygen mask. So, oxygen mask, very good. Those were fun to use, by the way. First time I've played with them. Other thing, Wheezeworts. Are there... How many Weezeworts are there? I thought there were more. Oh, okay. There are a couple down there. Let me think about this. They do a decent job of reducing temperature. Temperature is good. Okay, good. Temperature is slowly leaching into this space. That's good. Not really leaching into here, unfortunately. And there is some here. We were also working on this last time as well. A little egg. Look at the little eggy. Oh, look how cute. Let's just pretend that there's power there for a second so that this can look cuter. Whoa. Sorry. And then germs. Any germs in there? No. I probably shouldn't have that on, though. But, alas, everything's fine. And there's an abundance of chlorine. Right. Okay. So, did they figure their shit out? Good. 8 kilograms. Scary. Okay. And so, let's take a look at the plumbing one more time here. And attach them together. And there we go. So here's the deal. We're going to look at the plumbing overlay and hopefully it goes to the right. Good stuff. And so that should pump out and cool that part of the base, theoretically. Right? Like that's the point of it. See, there you go. Polluted water at... What is it starting at? Let's just see here. 9 degrees. And by the end, it's at 17. So it should cool down this part of the base. What we'll do, though, the plan will be to actually extend it off into here and bring it up to really cool this part. And possibly even, like, force it into this area to cool it down a little more as well. I don't even know what the duplicates are dealing with right now, but I know that they're stressed as fuck. And... you don't need to do this. This can be a 2 priority now. Get off the fucking thing. Stop doing this. Stop it. It's if the batteries are at 10%. I don't know what the batteries are at, but let's say 10%. How are we doing for hydrogen? What's going on here? This bitch is still full. Listen. Stop it. Stop sucking this shit up. It should go into there. The hydrogen, I don't want it liquefying. I know there are fair points about it potentially liquefying. I think I'm okay. I don't know what to do about all of this stinky water, though. That should all be swept up. And somebody can wear some clothing. So, Camille, you can have that one. And Ellie, you can have that. So we'll have a little bit of fancy attire now. And thinking about those Weezeworts. Again, I've been thinking about taking them and bringing one to the base. But if the piping works, I may... oh, fuck, it's at 7. Sorry, not ideal. Ooh, okay. This is... yeah. Alright, so here's the problem. Again, last time we were here, the water froze. And I can't have that happen. So I don't know let's check again. We'll look at polluted water. Are you going to show me polluted water? Okay. It turns solid at -20. Okay. Okay, so it's not quite that bad. -20, -1. Yeah, it's okay. So far it's okay. So let's look at what our other options for plumbing are. We've got all that clean water in there. That's cool. I'm thinking it is doing a good job dumping into here, but I'm thinking we could expand the loop, placing it around here, up, and over there. That'll be good. So, because again, this area doesn't matter. I'm not too fussed about it. I don't really care. We'll do the liquid bridge. Green is in, white is out. And we're going to do a nice little, we might do a little one of these behind these. Although there are pipes, it's dangerous playing around so much when all of these other pipes are here. We can't have that sort of, how should I put, mix up? Okay, we'll put that there. And again, it's kind of like putting a radiant piping in here. And there's no point, I guess, in doing, sorry. I'm thinking as I go, I'm debating the process. It might just be wise to do some radiant piping in here. We'll let them go at like a regular speed. Might be wise to do a little bit of radiant piping in here, like that. Casual, fun, simple. Do another liquid bridge. Again, green in, that one out. And simply just run this over here. And it's probably going to be heated up at this point. And so that'll split and hopefully bring it back down here and throw it back in there. This is my plan. Let's see what happens in the meantime. High stress Camille. What is going on? You should chill then. Maybe stop fucking running in the wheel. Stop running in the wheel. No more of that. You're not allowed. Okay, disable the building. Oh my god. Okay. So this is still, I'm assuming, an electricity issue. Let's deal with that. We're going to rip open some of this space. And yes, I know the space is hot, but it is what it is. We need to figure out how to set this up in such a way that the power will be good. I can either do power transformers or do large power transformers. It's not bad. It's just doing these little ones is probably best for the time being. Like we'll deal with it soon. I need, what's most important here, I got to explain my thought process, is I need to figure out what its overheat temperature is, and that is 75. So 75 overheat for that, and overheat 75 for the smart battery as well. Now, if I was to use, like, let's just say I stuck with sandstone, we're looking at overheat of 75. Or if we do iron, still 75. Gold will put us up by an extra 50. So I think gold is kind of what we're going to need to go with. The wolframite is not super helpful. Not great. We're also going to, while we're doing all of this fun looking at power stuff, we're also going to look at, not decor, even though apparently the decor is beautiful over here. We're going to look at the room overlay to figure out what a power plant looks like. So we would need a power control station in minimum size. Oh, okay. All right. And do I have a power control station unlocked? I don't know if I do. Is that a thing? Power. Oh, there we go. Power control station. All the way up there. Sorry, I do have it unlocked. It is under a... What do you under? Are you under a station? What do you look like a little weird orb thing. Kind of like a battery almost. It might be under a... Yeah, there it is. Okay. 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 It produces microchip. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. So, how do I keep this away from the base without being an absolute dipshit? All right. So power, obviously, we're seeing power is really important to the process. We're not quite at the stage of getting that done, but this is good. We're making progress. Things are good. Can somebody please put more coal in that thing? And what number are you? Yeah, you're a 9. Okay, well, stress is running really high. What Why are they so stressed out? I don't understand. I know you're genetic ooze, but why are you losing your shit? Oh, did I give somebody a skill who shouldn't have had a skill? Duplicate skill. Ah, yes. Ah. Makes perfect sense. Oh, God. Okay. So... fuck. Sorry, folks. This is chaos. This is chaos while I try and figure everything out. I need somebody to make me some gold. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Good. Somebody needs to build those. The high stress is killing us right now. And things are breaking. Largely, it's an electricity issue. Okay. Circuit overloaded. Yeah, fuck. I mean, I could actually turn that off, but then I run the risk of more chaos. Okay. Thinking. Solutions coming to brain. Okay. Okay. No solutions are coming to the brain. No solutions. Zero. Nothing. I need them to build the... I mean, I could make them... Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. Okay, I could make another room and maybe that would fix the morale issue. Or, I don't know, the fucking... Okay, good. They're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. We're trying not to overload the circuits, but the circuits are getting overloaded. Our power plant will be somewhere over here. Right? There's no reason not to put it over here. Might as well put it in the hot zone. Might as well put it on this level. Fuck it. Let's dig this bitch out. We're gonna do the power plant here, because I can't think of a better way to deal with this situation. And putting it over to the right more is probably a bad idea. So, this is our plan. Power plant somewhere over here, because the power plant is going to need multiple levels of space. Let's also cancel building some of these as well. I don't need the temp shift plates. They're causing me some annoyance. And I'm insufficient on... I'm going to assume we're talking like actual copper, like yeah, real copper, not copper ore. Okay. Grand. High stress. Yes, I'm aware. This is not going well. I will take a pip. I'm not going to take another person. Another dupe. That would be a bad idea. I know better than that. Okay. So that's running. Nothing's breaking over here. Wires are still breaking some of the time. And if you could just be a... Sorry. How exactly do I have 231.9891 seeds? This is a very interesting number, dear game. Okay. So, folks are trying their darndest. We've got people smashing rocks. We've got people losing their shit. Everything is going absolutely chaotic. I don't know. You know what? I know that this generates... Oh, this is what happens when you've got a big system, eh? Oh my god, I don't even know what to do. What is running that shouldn't be running? Like, maybe I need to turn something off for a second. No, that needs to stay running. Could I turn off one of these things? Oh, no, don't do that. Oh god, fuck. Okay, yeah. Okay, they're spending... Here's the problem, though. They're spending too much time fixing all of this shit that's breaking. Do I have a solution? I don't know. I don't know. Let me think. There's a lot of power going on here. If I were to connect all of those with heavy wire, put that there. Okay. Oh, fuck, that's so much fucking work. When I could just build a power plant instead. Cancel that. Dig it out. Hey, look, we're just gonna build a power plant instead over here. Everything will be fine. It's not chaos. Dun. And it's all 9, so we'll actually make it all 8s, which will make the situation so much better. Of course it won't. In case anybody's wondering, of course it won't. Why would that ever make any situation better? I'm so fucking dumb. Son of a bitch. Okay, there's no stinky water in that. Very good. Oh, I'm such a fool. Okay. I'm sure everybody's talking to me in the comments below. I'm a fucking... I need to stop. I just need to stop existing. Oh my good God. Why do I do this to myself? Deconstruct that as well. Son of a bitch. And it's going to cause a little bit of a... don't go in the fucking water supply though, please. Kindly. Let's actually cancel that one. Yeah. How do I do this without causing myself problems? So, I fucked up. Fuck, I just break the fucking pipe, I guess. I don't know how would I how would I not fuck this up? How would I save myself here? I fucking saw it over here too. Why? How did I? Okay, here, let's just get this fucking over with so that I can witness the disaster that's about to happen. Oh, God, please flood to the left. Flood to the left. That's acceptable. Or just don't flood at all. That is reasonable. Sure. Somebody deconstruct that and let's see if it floods my water supply. Please no. Perfect. That is amazing. Okay, so that's good, at least. We're good over here. Great. Okay. So we need to put in a What do you mean I'm missing fucking refined metal? What do you mean? I'm not missing refined. Am I? Oh my God, this whole thing. I knew that this would be chaos. Don't worry, it's been like 30 minutes of chaos and fun. None of the batteries are taking a charge. Nothing good is happening. Nothing good has come of this. I want to rip my own eyes out. Okay. What do you do? Produces carbon dioxide and polluted water. Of course you fucking produce polluted water. Why the fuck wouldn't you? Oh my God. Okay. See, it's never one thing, right? It's never one easy fix. It's just pure chaos. Nothing's breaking over here. That's all I care about right now. Okay, good. The water is at 5, and the hydrogen. How is the hydrogen? It's not. That's not gas. How is the hydrogen? Okay, minus 27. So we're okay for now. So that, as long as that keeps running, I'm gonna be happy. And of course, it stopped running. Okay, so we're going to. I've rushed this whole room now, so it's all 9 level panic. I need at least 2 of these, probably 3, probably 1 here, or like up here. I don't know. One. This is the power plant room now. And I understand it's about to be like hella chaotic, but that's okay. I also need to know how fucking big this thing is. Because I genuinely don't understand. And we're out of power again, for fuck's sakes. Fucking insufficient coal. How am I constantly out of coal? I thought I told these bitches to harvest the coal, but they don't listen to me. Alright, go and get coal, you useless little rodents. You know, in all of my time playing this game, I don't know if I ever... Wow. Very breathable, just by the way. Sorry. I'm quite pleased with that. What the fuck? Sorry, can we take a... Oh, wow, I really solved that problem. Oh my good god. Jeez, okay. Well, that's brilliant. I don't think I've ever had such an issue with my power. Like, I remember playing once, and I did have some, like, semblance of a problem with electricity and, like, this happening. But not to the point of, oh, I can't do anything. Because the coal is just being consumed. And you know what? That could be solved by me making a second coal generator. Or I just do this for a second. I'm going to let it run. We're going to do this as well. I know. Brilliant stuff here. Dig that out. Sorry, is that all 9s? Yes, okay. Do all of this, which is great. And we're going to set this up, and of course, there's going to be no gas intake without me using more power to do the... Okay, fuck me, man. Okay. Okay. Here's what needs to happen. This is not something I want to do. I feel like this is more of a necessity now. For the time being, we're gonna just fucking do it. Put in the second coal power plant. Write it off. Say, hey, this is what I need to do right now. And live with that. As per heavy watt, we're gonna need to bring it up. So I think what I'll do... Is there two, or is it just... It's just this one, okay. We're gonna put this in here. And I'm going to... Boom, that's the plan anyways, okay? This is being built, thank God. Okay, power use. Yep, I know. All of them. Basically, all of the power is going to need to be done on the right side of the base and then moved over to the left. What the fuck is that? First aid kit, that's kind of fun. Alright. Panic. Building broken. What the fuck is broken? Oh, yeah, fair enough, I'll give you that. Is anybody gonna fucking build that shit, man? I don't understand what they're doing, but they're not doing what I'm telling them to do, which is grand. So, you know, power is brutal. I didn't even fucking see the meteor shower. Sure, I don't know. So it's it's not even that fucking bad. I just need to figure out... Oh, actually, wait a second. But what the fuck is the thing that's pushing it over? See, so at that point, something... Ah. I understand. I understand now. You know what this needs? You know what? That's fine. That's okay. I can deal with that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this shit. I understand this isn't exactly the best way to do it. But don't worry. That's fine. That's totally fine. Everything's fine. I'm not upset about it. Everything's fine. We're gonna fucking take this shit. Where's the massage table? Okay. You. Building. Okay. We're gonna put it over here. Then you'll be able to use that and it won't be a fucking issue. None of that was what I wanted to do, but it's what had to happen. Okay. Cool. So, this is being figured out. Have we built that thing that I need yet? No. What's wrong with you fuckers? Can somebody... Ah. Crushes gold into gold, right? Resources. Is nobody doing this shit? Fertilizer. Phosphate. Phosphorate, sorry. Okay. Where the fuck is this shit at? Somebody needs to explain this to me. Where is my... I got a lot of sand. Very good. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that's right. Polluted ice. Very little, very, very fun, by the way. Right. So. Gold. Okay, there's metal ore, but where's the refined... Okay, that's why there's not enough. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I will make you make 2 more. I don't know. Fuck. Go and build me that shit. Also, you're all awaiting copper. And you're all out of copper. Grand. So, is this fucking up the electricity? Oh, God, it's so stupid. Okay, no. This is where we... Just cancel the deconstruct. So, they're going to be... Right? The power's not fine still. That's great. That's fucking pain in my ass. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I wonder if people have the same amount of issues that I have with this. Because I fuck it up so often. It's actually just kind of funny at this point, to be honest. Okay, it is what it is. I'll just leave it like that. That's so fucking funny. Okay, let's put that together. We are having the overcharge damage. Unfortunately, there's still not a whole lot I can do about it at this moment. We are working towards fixing it. We're getting there. We're getting there. And there we go. So that unfortunately is going to be producing 1,000 DTUs, which isn't terrible, but also isn't phenomenal. But it is the reality of the situation. It is what needs to happen. As per this absolute moronic water situation that I got going on. Okay, first of all, fucking deconstruct that too. No. Just this. The liquid bridge. Deconstruct it. I don't know how the fuck I screw this shit up so consistently. It's alright. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. There's no panic. Oh my god. And everything just loses power at the end of the day. Fuck me. Why is your pipe blocked and no power? How? What? What do you mean no power? Why do you have no power? Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Okay. And still somehow hitting over that 1,000 mark. Maybe I need to, you know what? Let me shut this off for a second. I don't think I need to be pumping hydrogen anywhere. Because that generator, let's be real, it's not fucking doing anything. Okay. So, heavy watt wire. We're going to take heavy watt wire. And that bitch going to go into there. Okay. We will have batteries set up in here, which, of course, I can't make the fucking... We're going to use jumbo batteries just as an example. Okay. So we would have jumbo batteries here, right? Hook them all together, throw them into that. And then this would then feed into our smaller transformers. For now, we only need 2, so that's okay. So the power would head out that way. So I could set them up. We'll leave a space just so that there's room to move around. That's 1. And that's 2. And that is okay to do. I can have them side by side like that. And here's why. Because I can hook them up like this. I mean, they can actually be, well, we'll just do it like this for my own purposes, but like they're fine to be side by side, because what I'm going to do, I'll have a, we'll have a floor here. One will go out this way and one will go out like that. So we're going to have two set up like that. That's the plan. We'll see what the deal is. And then these will be fed in, and it's totally okay if they're actually fed in direct like that and like that. Except they're not going to be these wires, they're going to be those other ones. So, and then all of the power that's generated from anywhere in the base will be fed in through here and into there, or through this one in the bottom. I don't know exactly how it's going to work yet, but we are getting there. We just need a bunch of this done. How is the temperature of this? Really not ideal that that's what's happening, but it is what it is. Let's check the printables. Coal. Fuck yeah, I need some fucking coal. That's great. And we got skills. Let's see before we fucking... No, we're not doing it. Unless... Does she love anything? Nope, we're not doing it. We don't have the morale for it. Our morale got all fucked up. See, she's enjoying that now. We're having, I think, a little less breakage. No, we are not. We're actually having the same fucking amount of breakage. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. This is absolutely insane to me. This is wild to me, folks. I don't think I have met with such chaos in such a long time. This has been a wild experience. So let's put all of this shit, not that shit, let's put all of this shit up here at a 9. We have had him constructing, well, we've had somebody constructing some pipes. I'm actually going to cancel these pipes in here because it's just pissing me off that it's holding me up. We will put in smart batteries, at least one for the time being. Plan is to deconstruct one of these batteries, move it over here, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and we're going to start hooking things up to the new wiring, which will limit it at 1,000. Now, I believe this limits, yeah, it prevents wires from drawing more than 1,000. Now, you know, I could be using some conductive wire, which would be good in some ways, but we're going to stick to just regular wires. It's cheaper, it's easier to use. And have I been using fucking gold for those wires? Are those fucking gold? No. I don't. Oh, God. Okay, deconstruct those wires. Fucking hell. Son of a bitch. What did I use on those? Those were... What are these made out of? Okay, copper ore. Thank fuck. Alright. Back at it again. Okay, this. Copper again. Good. Now, really they should actually be gold, because we want that overheating ability, but the problem is I don't have the gold to do it. I don't have the capacity to do that. So, we are just going to simply use... copper again. We'll just stick with copper. So back to the way that I had done it. I'm actually going to move it over one, so it's totally fine that we fucked this up the first time. We're going to move it over one just so that we actually pause, because I'm a fucking idiot again. I want them facing the other way. Not that it particularly matters, but I just want to have it all face the same way. Okay. Good. In that way, out that way. In that way, out that way. Good, and we'll be able to run a pipe down. Okay. Not if I do that. All right, back to productivity. Let's 9 all of this. See what they do, if they get things done proper as they should or not. Stress running too high. And everything is breaking. We still have decent breathability. I see a little bit of stuff kind of shifting a bit. we will see how this goes. Okay, so hopefully in the morning they wake up and they absolutely just slam that out. I'm wondering as well, wires, let's just make sure we're on copper. And again, what the fuck are you? Deconstruct what was built here, please, and thank you. Very good. And make sure all of that is level 9 too. Okay, so hopefully they do that as they should. That could be a 9. We still haven't played with this yet. We're approaching. We're getting there. Soon. Alrighty, so I let my little children of chaos do their work. They've done an okay job. They've done alright. I'm not completely upset with them. Now, we're at the stage, kind of sorta, of hooking up these wires. So what I'm planning on doing is sending these out now to their respective areas-ish. You know, the hydrogen generator being here is kind of an issue, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hook this bitch. Oh wait, no, I can't hook it up. Wait a second. How do I make the... Sorry, we have one more thing to do, I am realizing. We need to heavy wire power supply over into that. So we're going to... Again, this is a temporary thing. We don't want to be doing this, generally speaking. But this is what we're going to do for the time being. Again, we will have to force feed electricity into this system. And what we'll do is we'll cut these off. So these two generators, they're going to be forced into feeding the system power. So the new system power. And we're going to cut it off of the rest of the system and then hook things up. Now, we're not quite at that stage, so I'm actually going to cancel one wire in between. And we'll have them do all of the like complicated wiring right now. All of this fun stuff, hooking up the big boys. And doing all of that, but really what's going to end up happening is I need to fiddle with this wiring. So this is the most important kind of aspect, is getting this wiring right to make sure what ends up being hooked up is actually going to stay at 1,000. So this one can do this easy peasy. We'll break it off there. Actually, we can even break it off there right now, which is totally doable, and we'll actually priority 9 that so it gets done right away. So we'll have that broken off, and we'll actually just think for a second, what else do we want to hook up to that? So I'm seeing we've got, let's say 250, 3, well, actually that's 360, plus another 120 is 480. Okay, so this power system, so the top one, it will control the top part of the base. So that's now been decided. And that'll be totally doable, by the way. So we're gonna hook it up like this. I know it's a little bit of a wild system for the time being. We're getting there. We are getting there. We're gonna hook it all up. It'll be fine, I swear. We are getting there. That is the good thing about it. Like, I know it's such a complicated process. Once you get into this utter chaos, right? You want to come to a solution for these problems pretty quickly, because, right, like if we kept losing power, this system loop would stop. The hydrogen would stop getting consumed. This well, actually, I think the hydrogen would actually keep getting consumed, to be honest. Because what happened, it was that the pipes froze. But anyway, what temperature is it coming out? 12. That's pretty good. It's going in at 7.5. Okay, so I'm excited to expand it out further into the base, because the cooling loop is working, to be honest. You can see the base is getting cooler. It might even be too cool. So once we actually set it up into over here and start pulling more of that heat out into the water, that'll be phenomenal. How the fuck were you always in there? I don't remember. Whack. But these pumps are constantly going, so to be honest, they should have their own power supply. But anyway, enough of that. How is this doing? Are we pleased? It's going to fall into chaos, by the way. Just so folks are aware. It will fall into utter dismay once I disconnect this first power source. Like, it's going to be a fucking shit show and a half. So we need to be ready as well to hook up that power source to the line again. So I'll probably cut, like, how the hell has this even been running? Oh my god, oh my goodness. I got so far without having to deal with this problem. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm just realizing how bad a job I did. Jesus. This section alone. Look at that. 500, 750-ish, 800 just on that alone. What the fuck? No wonder the wires are freaking out. If they do anything, they'll just break the whole system. They'll jump the whole fucking thing. I already need to put in a third one of these, actually. Okay, so you can do 4. You can take 20. So maybe I'll end up building it upwards as well instead of building it to left. That way we can kind of keep an eye on things a little better. Maybe that's how it's done. 4 up, switch it over. Do. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, cool. So this part is good to be hooked up. And this part is good to be hooked up. So let's have this built. This is going to be a 9 priority. And then you're about to see chaos ensue. In about 30 seconds. Okay. Disconnect. Disconnect. Whoops. Disconnect. Disconnect. Those are going to be 9s. Somebody gonna disconnect those? Oh, it is nighttime. Okay. Thank God they didn't disconnect it and then go to sleep. That would have been worse. Okay, so they're pulling from that. That's fine. That's okay. That's gonna happen. That'll hook up to that. And this one will hook up right onto there. Okay. This will be also a 9. Right, none of that's built. Rip. So I don't even think, looking on it again, just looking at the whole thing again, that's not even going to solve the problem. It will solve this problem because this will just run now, like totally fine. But some of this won't actually work very well. So let's see. Okay, cool. So let's hook it. Good. That was jumping for a second, eh? There we go. Absolutely pumping that in. Perfect, 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 perfect. Come on. 9 all of that up. Why was that not done? Listen, every step of the way is a learning moment for us. It's okay. We'll hook that up and we'll hook that up, okay? We'll just see really quickly. How's it going? No power generation at all. You're not taking any draw right now? Oh, that's why. Okay. That'll do it. I understand now. Okay, let's see. How did it do? If somebody could fucking hook that shit up, it's still also, what the fuck is going on? Why are you trying to draw 1,000? Oh. Why are you trying to draw 1,000? Oh god, for fuck's sakes. Okay, I understand. You can actually be deconstructed because you're not fucking needed anymore. And those can actually be re-enabled. Both of them. Good. And then this whole situation can just be deconstructed. It's not needed anymore. Nope, do not deconstruct this. Cancel deconstruction. Okay, good. All right, let's take a quick look at the power supplies now. You can see that, sorry, let's push play. We'll have it run slower. So we have seemingly fixed the top one. So this is getting filled up, not doing enough power generation for what's being consumed, which is, whoops, a little not great, but it is what it is. We'll have this hooked up soon enough. But as you can see, this line is consuming 1200. It has the potential load of 2,700, which almost 2,800 actually, which is shit, really bad. This one only has a potential load of 720. So what we might do is actually pull some things off onto this. I don't know exactly what, because this whole thing runs pretty well nonstop. So that's 500 running nonstop. And then you're dealing with as well this. I think we need to build more, actually. Like maybe immediately. Wondering. Then I can hook it out. And then instead of that one, I can hook. And then I could attach all of those buildings. These are all buildings that don't actually always run. So I'm just wondering how the fuck to take this system off. This system takes, like, this whole room, if it had its own power supply, that would actually be probably better. So I should have built 3 of these, but I only built 2. Okay, give me a couple minutes. We'll sort this out. Okay, so I think we figured it out. We'll let it kind of play. I know it's not perfect. There's a little bit more finagling to do, but that's okay. We've got, in theory, power. I mean, so is anything powered? Seemingly. Okay, that's good. I don't know where the fuck the electricity is coming from, but sure. So, theoretically, power comes from this, goes into there. We have the top part of the base controlled by this one. So that includes those. It includes this whole situation. And that's great. And then this one up here controls the utility room sort of dealio here and the cooling loop. And we're talking, it has a potential load of 855, but its current load is 60 because we're also dealing with the refrigerator. So this is kind of the constant running things. And then we've got this one here, again, current load 480, potential 720. But then we look to this one, and we're talking its potential load is 1920, but it's currently fluctuating just kind of up and down with those. So it is some of those things that I don't think will be used very often. You know, we've got the ice maker, we've got this, we have the doors and this one. So, you know, out of the things that will be running, I don't think any of those would be running all at the same time. Other thing, I'm actually going to deconstruct, and I know this will probably cause some heart attack-esque-ness for some people, but we're actually going to deconstruct at least one of these batteries, most likely multiple. Now, next time around, we're going to be dealing with the natural gas generator to, again, finish sorting the power supply. It has been a... Oh, wait, what the fuck? I didn't even get the... I don't even have it centered. Book. It's okay. It'll be fine. I'll fix it later. And we'll be able to sort everything out that way. So that's my plan. I think, you know, I've sorted it to some degree. The cooling also is not fixed yet. We'll see how that goes. I'm not positive what the situation is going to be like. But there's mild panic. There's mild panic still. All right. I think I'll leave it here. There's still a little bit of work to do, but nothing we can't take care of in the next episode. If you folks are enjoying this series, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And of course, don't forget to leave any tips, hints, and suggestions in the comments below. They're very helpful once I actually get to them. So I do appreciate all of those comments. It helps me learn. It's a game about learning, and it's so fun. So as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did, and I'll see you next time.